candles glitter like you're in a thriller. Heart goes pum pum pum. Ghostly figures, they can get so bitter. Sure you want to enter, you can turn back now. You don't know where I've been. What's going on inside? Where the monsters like to come alive, come alive. Do you really wanna know me? I'm really not that cozy. It's up to you, so you decide, you decide. Would you love me up my worst till the coffin's in the dirt? Try to break me like a curse, you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd, I like dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion, but could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you'll just check it out. A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. Broken windows and a warning scribbled on my wall saying that you better turn around. Wouldn't be the first to try to burn me down. Your move, you too. Would you love me at my worst till the coffin's in the dirt? Try to break me like a curse, you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd, I like dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion, but could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you'll just check it out. A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. Could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you're just taking sides. A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. My words till the coffin's in the third. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion.
Alive can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames, I whip it up, you just gotta hand me the rock. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know, the flow harder than a Scotch bunny. Don't try studying me, you cannot manage. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat, you'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious, release bombs and go tick tick boom. You blow me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon, stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn, and I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted, can't copy, printed, can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence, so consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap, and I be breaking this.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
She'd have said yes in a New York nut.
Shit.
Oh my god! I'm on top of you, Chief!
Look at that. He's wearing him like a hat.
Hard turn.
I'm hard. Wait. Oh. Oh.
Did you just murder yourself?
Wow, I did it. No problem.
You did it. Look at you.
It was cool, calm, collected. I knew exactly what was going on the whole time.
Yeah?
My man. Oh, I just dropped one.
Oh.
No. That's the big news. We got our own bag. Own bag of coffee. It says wanted dead or alive. Where are we going?
What's the view over there?
Where are we going? Hey, that's not the road.
I gotta take a nap and I gotta go pedal up the road.
Bad news! Bad news! Oh, no. Let me be my... I'm a weird lizard.
I can hear it, Kevy. Fuck it.
Is mayonnaise an instrument? It can be, depending on how hard you slap it. Streamer, play the game you want to play. No, this is Twitch.tv's chat tells me what game I want to play.
Almost heaven.
West Virginia.
Blue Ridge Mountain.
Shenandoah River.
Take me home.
To the place I belong, West Virginia. I love the sound of Jake on Kenny.
I love the sound of Kenny on Pete.
You mean Jake on Pete?
Well,
Wait.
technically it's Jake on Kenny in Pete.
Exactly what size is a normal size shaft? Asking for a friend.
Depends where you live, bud.
Hey, sometimes you got to do some stuff for your community, and I'm willing to take it. Wait, I'm willing to. Wait, show us the yacht. All right. Oh fuck.
Just rowing.
Whoa!
Oh shit.
I'm doing a wheelie. I'm good. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm over. I'm in the water.
No, are you really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. He dead. He dead.
Okay, dude, I'm so I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, good. All right, perfect. What's up, chat? Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty perturbed right now. I'm not a happy gritty. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend. I'm not gonna lie to you. Pretty unhappy guy right now. We'll talk about it. I got a lot. I mean an astronomical amount to talk about. I probably more than I've had in a long time. I have questions for you guys. I need you guys' suggestions on some stuff. I want to talk to you about why the stream title is what it is. We got a lot to talk about. All right, chat. But first, I want to say, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good one. We're going to try to get to American Truck Simulator. I'm not going to lie, it may not happen. And again, we'll talk about it. But for now, just so you know, it's going to be a long one. What's up, chat? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's been having a good one. We out here hanging and banging, having ourselves a badass time. We're going to try to get, like you said, I have the sim set up, but whether it actually happens or not, probably not. Probably not, if I'm being honest with you. Be honest with you, I woke up feeling a little bit worse than, I mean, I felt okay, and then a little bit worse, and then I don't know if what I had for supper didn't make me feel very good. I don't know. I think I'm stressing myself out, if I'm being honest, chat. And again, it has mostly to do with the thing that I want to tell you guys about it, but like, you me smack you around a little bit. I don't know about smack me around, but you know, actually, I'm just, is that how you fix stress? I don't know how that works. What's up, chat? I hope everybody's been having a good one. It's been a wild day. Like I said, I don't know if I woke up feeling fine-ish, and then the cold started to get a little worse, and then it went away, and then it came back, and then my coworkers are sick with like some really serious shit, and I hung out with them this week. So like yesterday and Friday, so that's good. And then after that, I ate something and I was running around outside with the puppy. I mean, like full sprinting outside with the puppy. And I don't know if my belly was like, I don't know why you're running. Don't know why you're running. You just ate, bro. I'm like, I don't know. I thought it was a good idea. Sorry. I don't know, man. So I'm already off is what I'm getting at. I'm already off. Sean, what are you doing, bro? Trot coming in hot with the 500 biddies, my man. Holy crap, bro. Thank you so much. What are you doing that for? Thank you. PJ coming in hot with the tier 1 sub earlier. I did not miss you, my guy. 25 months. Welcome back to the country. You're not deep country now. Good luck trying to find your way out, bro. It's deep in these woods. But if you're really not trying to find your way out, we can get you out. We got the side-by-side out back, and I know my way around these parts. We can get you out if you really need to, and please don't leave. I appreciate you way too much, my man. Thank you so much. Thank you. PJ, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Fighter, what's up, man? Thank you for reminding me how I fell off. I appreciate it. I appreciate the reminder of, I was humbled yesterday with some good stuff. I guess I get humbled yesterday with the smack in the face about how shitty of a person I am. Look at this guy. Tron bringing in his 500 biddies and his prime sub. My man, welcome back to the country, not deep country now. Good luck trying to find your way out, bro. It's deep in these woods. But if you really need to find your out, we got the El Camino out back. We put her on a 4x4. We need to really get you out. If you really need to, please don't leave. I appreciate you way too much, my man. Thank you so much, dude, for real. You ain't got to do that. But I appreciate it. For real. Thank you. Caitlin, what's up? How you doing, lady? Appreciate you being here. Moo. Zero. How you guys doing? How's it going? What's up? Man. This internet thing is either going to be just fine or the death of me. One of the two. It's going to be one of the two. I told you the creation of the first puppy. Yes, 1.2 inches. I mean, huh? There's so many of these clips that I laugh, even though I've seen them a million times. Really? Which ones? Which ones are your like top 5? Or top 3? You probably don't have 5. What's your top 3? Well, you probably don't have 3 anymore. Which ones do you like? I'm just asking. I seen them the other day. Wait. I seen someone the other day coming around the corner near North California. They got tilted and rolled off the side of the road, nearly taking me out. Did they have an outlaw tag? Because that sounds like something the outlaws would do. Oh, he angry? I'm always angry, bro. I mean, that's not true. I'm not always angry, if we're being honest. Vortech, thank you for the lurk, bro. I appreciate it. Over under 2 hours just chatting. It ain't gonna be 2. I don't know that. You know what? I'm not gonna say that. I don't know. I have no idea if it's gonna be 2 or not. So smacking me around fixes it, or the like the other thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Trot, thank you again for the 500 biddies and the Prime Gaming sub. Really means a lot, bro. Appreciate it. Running with puppy is always a good idea. It's a good idea until my stomach's like, maybe not. I didn't tell you it was rude to get. Didn't I tell you it was rude to get sick? I didn't realize. Sorry. You're not supposed to get sick. right when everybody else just got over it. Oh, dude, it's the fucking worst. I'm so unhappy about it. I'm legitimately unhappy about it. Just get repo. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna make it work out. As a matter of fact, the situation that I'm in, I put myself in a situation where I want to upgrade to something that I need to upgrade because now it might be an actual issue, which then in turn causes me not to have the money to just throw around because I want to have a safety net so I don't fuck myself just in case something else like another fucking refrigerator dies. But again, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I'm getting to that stuff here in just a minute, but I do want to get the game and I really want to play it with you guys for sure. Wait, 2 minutes ago you had the side-by-side and now we're in the El Camino. Did it just become available? The side-by-side now is now not available? Huh? What? I'm not allowed to have more than one ride, bro? We can't. What if I said, like, my truck? Are you going to say that all the El Camino is now not available? What? I don't understand. Huh? Yes. Thanks, Vortec. I appreciate you, bro. They did not. 3 buddies in the same clan just sitting past. Where are you Rex sitting? You'll have that. They were probably laughing their ass off, is what I had to guess. Whisper, what's up, lady? How you doing? Appreciate you being here. How's it going? Getting 6 sucks. Facts. My top 3 are probably how big is a normal size shaft, show us the yacht, and this is twitch.tv. Those are my favorites. Those are one of my, those are, I mean, they're not there for no reason, right? They're not there for no reason. They're pretty fucking good. They're pretty good. Yeah.
Jenny, 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 Jenny. Wait, Jenny, 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 Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. Hi. Hello. How are you? Appreciate you being here. How's it going? So what's this button do? Sick of it? I was sick of it the second time. But I committed to this life. Unfortunately. Well, it didn't. Well, I didn't format it right. But hopefully you can decipher that. 100%. 100%. Yeah. No, the, how big is a normal size shaft? Depends. And then you hear Bob in the background. Depends on where you're at. But I'm like, well, I was. And then I wrecked. Yeah, that was funny. And then Whisper's just hilariously laughing at me in the background like you're a fucking moron. Good job. The show us the yacht was a pretty good one too. I'm like, I got the yacht, guys. We're going. And then I start driving away with them. They're like, show us the yacht. And I'm like, okay, show us the yacht. Okay, bet. There's just nothing there. Like, oh shit. I must have left it. It's fine. And this is twitch.tv. Chat tells me what game. I want to say, I don't know this for a fact. I don't have this as like a fact in my life. But like, that may be one of the fastest comebacks I've ever had to something that I was like, okay, that was impressive to me. I don't know what just happened. That was funny. I'm not gonna lie. There's always a Ford Ranger to come rescue you if you don't like the side-by-side. Yeah, right. We would never put you in a Ford. Didn't see. Wait, no. Didn't see it. They were in some parking lot just sitting there sort of like we do in Vegas. Oh, we don't do anything in Vegas. Fuck Vegas. Is all I'm saying. What's up, Jenny? How you doing? If I get 70k points again. You only get one. So, like, I'm sorry. You only get one. One per user, and that's it. I'm not giving you a second one. You can change it at 75k. Is it 70 or 75? I can't remember. 70k points is crazy. It's not that crazy, Moo. I'd like to tell you that there are probably more than a few people that have over it and just didn't realize it. Or whenever I said that I was done for good, which I was done for good, and then I came back, they threw all their points away because they just threw all their points away because they didn't know if they would need them. I'm saving for the 40k command. The 40k command's good. Exclamation mark, an exclamation mark thing. You could just type anytime you want. You could do that. You can do that. What's up, Queenie Pooh? How you doing, lady? Appreciate you being here. How's it going? Yup, that was pretty funny. Okay, I read that. Ooh, I can get that. You could get that. Probably. Yes. Or you could just wait to get 70k again and then change it. If I do, you need to talk to try. Why? Why do I need to talk to try? Why would I need to do that? How was work today? It was good. Work itself wasn't bad. The meeting that was 3.5 hours long was kind of annoying, but you'll have that. You'll have that. Started at 9 and didn't end until like 11 or 12:30 or something like that. When I got back, they were pretty much wrapped up because I went and grabbed lunch. And they were like, you know what? We really don't have anything else to talk about. You already know all the other shit, so we're out of here. I'm like, peace. And then I had to go do all the stuff that we talked about in the meeting, which is great. Dude, I spent all days planning 7 trucks. That sucks. That sucks. Anyway. All right, chat. Let's start off light. Let's talk about the title. Will my internet hold out? So chat, you may remember yesterday I said I was having some weird internet issues. We've had these before. It's not the first time. It's not my first rodeo. Unfortunately, my internet provider does not provide me internets that are fibrous. They are the coaxial. So you know how coax can be, chat, and if you don't, it's the same reason why your TV just randomly stops fucking working. It's because it's shit cable. It's actually not that bad. It's RG6, so it's like not terrible, but because it comes from the pole into the house off of the cable, it leaves a lot of desire for possibility of, you know, omnoms. So because we have the around here, squirrels end up getting in there, or ants will get up in there and ruin the connections to my cable internet. You know, if I lived where I work, like in my area, in my service area of where my work is, this would not be an issue. But let's all back this up, because there's a lot of weird that happened, and I'm going to kind of explain to you what is going on, and then I'm going to go back and explain it again, because it's really going to get confusing. After stream yesterday, I noticed that we were having some weird latency issues, which means that you type in google.com, it takes a quarter of a second, and then it pops up rather than just poof showing up. With 700 meg down, I should be able to just fine click a button and hit enter, and it just shows up, right? Makes sense. So yesterday, after stream, where everything worked perfectly fine, I went ahead, just because I know I've been having some weird issues, and rebooted my router, rebooted my modem, and then rebooted my secondary router that's in AP mode, which is access point mode. Since then, I have somehow made it much, much worse. The internet is unbearably slow now. It went from like, okay, this is taking a fucking long time, to, okay, this is taking a really long ass time. So like, I like to try things on my own because I do IT for a living. As a matter of fact, I work for an ISP. I understand some of the troubleshooting steps that they're going to take. So I might as well just get it out of the way, right? Just going to get it out of the way. Just going to get it out of the way. So I went ahead and just reset everything again. But this time in a normal order. I went and turned off the AP. Then I went and turned off my router. Then I rebooted my modem. Then I waited for my modem to come back up. Then I've turned on my router. Waited for my router to come back up. Turned on my access point over in the other side of the house. Internet's still acting the same. All right, so that's one strike against the ISP, chat. One strike. So I said, okay, well, maybe something else is going on here. Let me try some other stuff. Check for updates on my router. My router has no updates. Now, my main router, which is the only one that I can check because the other one's in AP mode, is actually the latest version. But the latest version was probably from like 8 years ago. Let's be real. It's not 8 years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. When I bought the house, I got 2 really nice Netgear routers. This one just happens to be a Netgear Nighthawk RAX 50 V2, which is a AC 5400 router. It has 4 antennas for multicast input output. Chris Patrol, thank you for that follow. Really appreciate it, and welcome into the country. Really means a lot. We're talking about internet, so hopefully this doesn't bore the shit out of you, because this is what I do for a living. I tried that. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm going to give it a shot. And see, I might have forgotten to yesterday. It's okay. There's a lot going on yesterday, Chris. I appreciate you, sir. So I said, okay, well, maybe it's the modem. So I know that I can't control the modem, but I rebooted the modem again after all of this stuff. And I noticed that my multi-gig light is blinking, which is not something that I remember having before. But I also know that my local ISP, who will remain nameless because I don't want to dox myself because they're a smaller company, just went to DOCSIS 4, which is DOCSIS 4 will allow you to have multi-gig service. And because the modem I have is only 2 years old, and also it works in 2.5 gigahertz mode, which means 2.5 gigs up and down. That should not be my issue. And I know that my company did that, or not my company, but my ISP has done some of the DOCSIS 4 stuff. So, okay.
Grit exclamation mark.
Back it up. Why tier 2 though? I just don't understand the tier 2 thing, my man. Logan coming in hot with a tier 2 sub. Welcome back to the country, not deep country, not good luck trying to find your way out, bro. It's deep in these woods. But if you really need to find your way out, we got side by side. I'm not gonna know my way around these parts. We can get you out if you really need to. I mean, you're tier 2 sub, you probably ain't going anywhere. But if you need to, I got you. Please don't leave. I appreciate you way too much, my man. Logan, I want you to just listen to me real quick. I don't have time for this bullshit. All right? Just don't look at the leaderboard. Just do that for me today, please. Let's just not look at all. Just pretend it's not there. It is the 11th day of the month. Just pretend it's not there. It's that easy. Okay? Okay, sweet. Thank you. I'm glad we're all on the same page. Now, back to my bitching and complaining that we all have to listen to. So, okay, it can't be, I saw Queenie Pooh said something about it. Maybe it's a time for a new modem. It's not the modem. The modem is run by my ISP, even though it's my personally owned one. I bought it myself. It's not that. It's not. It's just not. You got to listen to me when I say this. It's just not. So I thought, okay, well, maybe because the other router is actually technically a router, maybe it's acting funny because it's a little bit on the older side. I think it's a R6400 or R6800. It's an older model. Okay, it's an older model. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe that's my problem that I'm having with the internet. So I turned off the other router and ran some tests. Now, what that usually means is there's a spanning tree issue where instead of going out the internet where it's supposed to be going, the internet goes, oh, I can get out to the internet from here, so it goes the wrong way because technically that other router does know how to get to the internet. It's down the same fucking line. So it can get a little bit into what they call a loop, a spanning tree loop. However, I'm really not using spanning tree. It's not like I'm plugging two connections into the same thing, so it really shouldn't be a problem. But what I'm just trying to say is sometimes that happens. Turn off the other router. It might have improved a smidgen, but it's not fixed. Still not fixed. Still a problem. So I turned the other router back on, and now 4 of my lights, which, by the way, I have a lot of smart lights in the house. I can turn off my entire office just by saying one command. I know, shocker. The IT guy likes smart house stuff. So I noticed that my home assistant, again, who shall remain nameless because I don't want to trigger it or have you guys be able to trigger it, for some odd reason, it's just not turning off 4 of my lights now. No idea why. Okay. Just 4 of them. So I went around the house and rebooted everything one more time just because I'm losing my goddamn mind now. It's like 11:30. I'm tired. I'd like to go up and watch TV on my Apple TV, but my internet's not fucking working. Am I trucking tonight? I'd like to, but we'll see. I'm talking about internet issues, so maybe not the best of times. So whatever. I'm like, you know what? Sometimes this shit happens. I'm going to let it work itself out overnight. Knowing that Chico works from home and needs to have internet access. So I wake up, check. Internet is working-ish still. It's still slow, still acting funny, still not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Not sure what's going on. Whatever. So figuring, okay, so technically the router's kind of old. The other one could be kind of old. I just got this modem, so it literally can't be that. Modems are pretty dumb to begin with anyway. It's got to be something's got to be going on. Something has to be going on. So we're at the point now where I have pretty much two options, chat. The number one option, the option that happened before and is probably more common, is that something has chewed my line out on the pole on the ISP side. That's a them problem. I have to call them for that and schedule somebody to come out. Problem is, I have somebody who works from home who has to have internet 100% of the time, otherwise shit breaks. The other option is, it's very possible that this router or the other router is acting up. If I'm going to do something about that router, I'm not going to spend $600 on a fix to a problem that's really only going to cause me like 4 years of goodness. What I would like to do is switch to a Unify system, and I know Unify is probably a little overkill for a home office or a home house, but I'm not just a normal user, chat. I'm an IT guy. I want port forwarding. I want to be able to split up my networks. I want my Internet of Things stuff, like my smart lights and stuff, to be on a different network. I want to make sure all of this stuff is set up certain ways. And I want to be able to control it all, because that's what I do for a living. I work on Unify stuff. I work on ISP stuff all day. I understand networking. I know what I'm doing. I'd like to just do that. I'd just like to do that. But that problem is $815 to fix, because what I'm going to end up needing is a Unify Express 7. Because why not go with the one that has 2.5 gigahertz? Because the modem's already 2.5, has that 2.5 gig throughput. So why wouldn't I get that? And then if I do that, I'm going to need to get APs, which means I'm going to probably just get the wall APs, because I really don't want to try to hang something from the ceiling of my house. My house is wide enough and weird enough that I'm going to probably need 2 of them. Again, one on this side of the house, one on the other side of the house, so that I have full coverage of the entirety of the house. So I'm going to have to put an AP over here and an AP over there. Perfect. Except for now I'm going to need, because the Unify router that I'd be getting, the router that I'd be getting does not include PoE or really any LAN except for one LAN out, which means that I have one option to get internet out of that thing. I'm going to need a switch. But of course, why wouldn't I just get a Unify switch and maybe one that's PoE that can run the APs? Perfect. But that's not all. My other router is also being used as a switch, because it has 4 LAN ports on it. So now I need 2 switches, and I might as well at that point use a second one that has PoE, just in case the other one doesn't, the other AP needs to be plugged in. So now I need 2 8-port PoE, light PoEs, 2 Unify Wall 7 Pros, U7 Pros, and a Unify, basically a Unify U7 router Express. $815. And the biggest issue of all of that is, number one, I'm still not getting fiber. Can I just have fiber, please? But even if that's not the case, after all of that, if I spend $815, this might not even be fucking broken. It might not even be the problem. But here's the other issue. If I call my ISP and say, yo, bro, I'd like for you to come out and take a look at my shit, it be broken, son. And they be like, sure, I'll send somebody out. It's going to be on Thursday at 1 o'clock. I'm going to be like, perfect. I'm not going to be home, and you can't take my internet down because my wife is at home working. And they're going to be like, well, when can it work for you? I'm going to be like, well, Saturday and Sunday. And they're going to be like, well, we could do Saturday at 2 p.m. And I'm going to be like, I'm already busy that day. And then they're going to come out and go, oh, I found out that the internet's actually caused by another squirrel biting my shit. Or they're going to say, there's no really conclusive evidence because it's clearly working. Your internet tests okay because the internet speeds are showing all right. And they're going to be going like this, I'm sure. That's why I'm doing that. This is what the ISP technicians do. Your shit, it seems to be working, and I can't necessarily confirm that it's our equipment or your equipment because you guys have your own modem. You might want to replace your modem, and also your router might be broken because technically the issue is not really something that we can control because technically it could be DNS, but it's really not DNS. It's probably something a boot loop in your... it's just going to be that bunch of bullshit for me to buy $815 worth of shit and then have to have them come back out because they're still going to have to go out to the fucking pole. Does it make sense? Do you see where I might be a little bit angry? Where I might be just a smidgen unhappy about the situation I'm in? And on top of all of that, the 4 lights that are just broken now, no idea. No idea why they don't work now. You know what's really funny? They do work. By the way, I don't know if you saw how long that took to show up. No idea. No idea why that random emote just decided to not show up. That's the shit I'm talking about. I don't know, man. The 4 lights, I might just have to replace them because I can't handle it. And what's even crazier, chat, is like, I've been watching this entire time. Frames missed due to rendering lag. Okay, rendering lag is not necessarily an issue. There's 3 of them that were missed out of a fuck ton. Like 125.
Jenny_BX25. Hey, buddy. I am going to need you to take a breath. I have not heard you flowers this much at about a poll in a long time.
The encoding stuff, absolutely zero missed. The internet stuff, like the frames dropped, zero. Zero frames dropped. Not one singular frame has been dropped today. Not one. So like, I can't even prove to me, like I can't even look over here and go, I took a picture of this. I know you don't, this doesn't mean anything to you, but what this means to me is that there's clearly an internet issue and I've rebooted all my shit. Jenny, thank you for your 25 biddies. I appreciate it. So like, I'm a little frustrated because I don't really want to fix the issue by spending a fuck ton of money, but I also don't want the issue to continue because my wife needs to work. So like, I'm in this rock and a hard place of it's technically not broken, but it's also not working. It's not working how it's supposed to. I should not go over here and go, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to google.com and then I go enter. Okay, now it's loaded. Or like dogs. I just type in dogs here and hit enter. Okay, now everything's loaded. It's still not technically fully loaded. It just doesn't make sense to me. My cell phone's way worse. Anyway. So that's one of my very many bitches that I have of today. And I think you can understand why I might be a little bit unhappy. Yeah. And sorry, I went on a little bit of a rant, I think. I might have gone just a little bit ranty at the end there. Nintendo couldn't get their shit together. If they could get their shit together. I don't know if you know Nintendo that well. So you broke it, got it? Nope. Guess it's time to call them. Yeah, I know. I just got to call them, but I fucking hate talking to them. Even though I could call their knock directly because I know them. Like, I know the people there. Because I work in the same business. I could just call them and go, hey, something's going on in my house, man. I think it might be pole related. Can you come take a look? And they probably would send somebody out. But like, did you try turning it off and back on again? Thank you, Moo. I have. I see you did the reminder from last night. Yes, I fucking did, because you are an absolute legend and helped me with everything, and I appreciate it. Let's see how long it takes for me to remember what I did. Yes, I restarted the router and it made it so much worse. But then again, I was having issues before this and it just exacerbated them. Exacerbate, is that the right word, chat? Can somebody Google that for me? And then the other one is the new command. Exclamation mark CC in the chat if you guys are interested. Exclamation mark CC. Did you see there? Okay, yes. Had this happen to mine. Took 3 guys to figure out the wire, and $3 million in the service box down the road was bad. Yeah. That's the good thing would be is if there's anything that I have wrong with it, the pole right outside my house is where the splitter is, so I can go, bro, something's up with the splitter, please go take a look at it. But I don't know, man. I just don't know. You may need a new modem. Thank you, Queenie Poo. I appreciate it. Forgot to say, breathe speedy. Alexa, turn on the boot lamp. Oh, it probably will. Nope, didn't. Isn't listening to me. Probably also broken. It's fine. You trucking tonight? That's the plan. Every named all of mine from Home Assistant except for the one in the kitchen. What'd you name them to? Or is that what you're not telling somebody? May try to truck with you. May try to stream with you. If my TMP will let me. Last time kept kicking me out. All good, bro. My head hurts. I'm sorry, Moo. I went a little ranty by this time. By this time, I was on one. So I will accept the issues from that. I'm sorry. Somebody home? Hold on, chat. I want to check something. Oh, I'd love to check it, but apparently that's broken now too. Well, hopefully somebody's here is what I'm getting at, because apparently if you want to rob my house, now's a good time. My security system is not working. Have one router, then you could do like me and have one router, then an extension. Logan, I appreciate that, man. Can you give me all of your extensive knowledge on how all this stuff works? Because apparently my 12 years of being in the ISP game and doing networks for a living is apparently not holding up to what I got going on here. Apparently it's just not doing it, bro. It's just not, I ain't got this. Thank you again for 25 biddies. I appreciate that. Flowers. Yeah, you can't say bitch to Brian. Brian won't say bitch. He'll say something random. Do I need fuel? Is that what it is? Is it because I need more kinetics? Because I feel like I'm already going 1,000 miles a minute. Thank you. They are one of my customers? Yes. Connect the Wi-Fi multiple devices, but you're connected to the Wi-Fi multiple devices, but dropping internet doesn't seem to affect the devices on Ethernet. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, I'm having intermittent issues. It sounds like your router. That would be something on your router, because your router side, the Wi-Fi side of your router and the hardwire side of your router are two different buses, and they don't interfere with each other. So if you're having issues with wireless and not having issues with your wired, it's likely that the wireless either has a bunch of interference or there's something in between it that would be causing interference and causing those drops, or there's probably something wrong with your router. So there's that. That's fancy baited. What do you mean baited? On my way. OMW, where he keeps the coffee. I know where he keeps the coffee. Oh, you're on your way. Good luck. Good luck. I have a fur missile. Don't forget. Jake, thank you for the gift fuel. I appreciate it. Nobody breaks stuff like I break stuff. Donnie, I need you to come over here and fix stuff. Can you break it so bad that it works right? Is that something that you could do? Is mom home? Okay. She heard fur missile, so she had to go get fur missile. This is probably not the play. You want me to come around and get her? Might be able to break fix it. That's actually a thing I might be able to do. All right, Donnie, I'll see you in a couple. Oh, big Yanni puppy. Who's your big Yanni puppy? You big Yanni puppy. You're still sleepy. Still sleepy puppy. Where are you going? Where you going? Head as big as your head? Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness, look at that puppy. This is what 14 months looks like. Oh, big yawn. Oh, big yawn. This is what 14-month puppy looks like. Not even 13 and 3/4, 13 and a half. Yeah, week. Sorry. You need a drink. She's very sleepy. Yes, weeks. Sorry. That's 14 weeks. I keep saying months. Bye, puppy. Tongue is longer than my tongue is longer than your puppy's. Bet, Donnie. Prove it. Like and share. Thank you. I appreciate that. Who is Nova? That's my puppy. That was that fur ball. Did I miss the announcement? I just got home from work. Now, the announcement was yesterday. I didn't change it because I'm having issues with my internet, and I wasn't paying attention to that whenever I pressed the live button, so I'm sorry about that. If you want to know what the actual stream title is supposed to be, check the YouTube side. If you want to go check the YouTube stream, that will tell you what it's supposed to be. That's usually the better option, which is kind of amusing. Yeah, that's a whole woofers right there. Her head's, but yeah, her head is huge. I mean, she's gotten so much bigger in the last few weeks. Just saying. Yeah, look at this fella here. It's fucking Donnie Theory. Look at that. Stream with you if you do truck. I'm gonna try to, man. 14 months, no weeks. Yeah, 14 weeks. Sorry, my tongue. Okay, I read that. Tell Chad I said hi. Too late. She's gone. Don't tell him to prove it. Oh, I want him to prove it. Clicking the screen right now. I'm a foot away. I fucking love you, bro. Tony, I miss you, dude. I miss you so much, my guy. For real. You're fucking hilarious. I like miss the shit out of you, bro. Shit, I missed that too because of work. What? Because of work. So what was it? Oh, X mark CC. This thing right here. TruckersMP made me a community contributor. Not sure why. I think they got the wrong. They took my stream information in and then they processed it the incorrect way, and then instead of hitting deny, they hit accept. So now I'm partnered with them. I guess that's pretty neat. So guys, if you're interested, you should come play TruckersMP because, you know, it's the fucking best. Which I would have said regardless, to be fair. But you know, when it really comes down to it, chat, to be honest with you, I don't put my name on anything that I don't believe in, which is why I still wear this Golden Day Coffee hat and he don't pay me a damn thing. If you like really good coffee, you're gonna love Golden Day Coffee, so go check out Golden Day Coffee. Also, if you guys are interested in a really cool application that tells you a lot about your loads, go check out Trucky. You know, go check out Trucky. If you guys are wanting to play a really cool modification of TruckersMP of ATS or ETS with your friends, and you don't want to have to deal with the convoy shit, which is quite honestly a lot, TruckersMP. I put my name on the stuff I care about, and that's why it's tattooed on Donnie's ass. But he wouldn't tell you that, I don't think. I see my internet. Will my internet hold out as your stream title? Yeah, so the problem was whenever I first went live, I did not change it, and then I clicked done after I was done, which means that it shows up in the Discord as the old thing, but not the new thing. It's fine. Which at some point I may have to help me out. Get my channel actually set up like yours, where it comes up as stream starting soon, when it actually comes up. Oh, I got you. Yeah, so you're needing help with like setting up your scenes and stuff like that. In fact, you've been just chatting for 45 minutes. Is that all? Chat, hey, listen, I told you guys from the beginning it's going to be a long one, so I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys it's going to be long, I'm sorry. I'm not even halfway done with all the information I got. All the stuff that I have to tell you guys, not even halfway there. I got at least one more topic. And it's a doozy. The TMP won't ban me for rollies anymore, even if I accidentally hit a truck at the top of the intersection. I want to know. No, that's so, Donnie, I'm not going to say no, but I'm also not going to say yes. Donnie, quite frankly, there's not as many admins over there, so the odds of you getting banned is less. And the admins that are around for some odd reason hang out with me, so if you're with me, you're probably okay. I do rollies all the time. I also just pay attention to my goddamn map and make sure nobody's up there first. But you might be fine. You know, if it's me, I won't even report you. I'll just consider it a sexual favor. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Bobby Cat? How you doing, bro? How's it going? That's it? What's it? Yeah. Yes. How are you doing tonight? This is mild. Yeah, she's been here for this. I don't understand. I have country tattooed on my left ball and grit on my right one. You feel me? Yeah. So when he jiggles it back and forth, the country grit hits it. You know, my insides jiggle. So if you see me just randomly go like this, it's probably because he just got up or something. Donnie loves his rollies. So do I. So do I. I haven't forgot that there's a theory lane, by the way. I haven't forgot. I mean, I don't use it to pass people because I also don't want banned because I like TruckersMP a lot. Unless they're like cool with it, like they're chill people, I still do it. But it's like I know I'm passing another outlaw and they're gonna think it's funny and not me being an asshole. And then after I pass them, I make sure I have plenty of room to get in before I just slide in there. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, my point is, we got a lot more to talk about. So let's move on to the next thing, if that's okay with you guys. My internet's fucked. That's number one. Numero uno. Internet No worky's so good. All right? No worky's so good. Anyway, the other thing I got for you guys, at least the one other thing that I got for you guys, is I posted a rather large announcement in the Discord today. Actually, let's start with the other thing about the Discord. The Discord is two power-ups. What are they called? Boosts. 2 boosts away from level 3 again. I don't know how this happened. That's fucking crazy to me. But we are literally 2 boosts away from getting our vanity plate or vanity name back. Discord.gg/outlaw streamers. If you guys have some laying around, I don't like to ask this stuff, but if you guys have one laying around, you can smack it on the Discord. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I really would. It really means a lot. Because if we can get that back, that'd be pretty sick. That'd be pretty sick. I obviously don't want to do like bots or anything like that, or make fake accounts so that I can get it bopped up there. If it never gets there, it just doesn't get there. I also know that I can buy 2 more, but it's going to cost me damn near $100 to do so. And it just doesn't make sense to me. So if you guys are interested in boosting the Discord, the Outlaw Streamers Discord, it does mean a lot to me. And it would also mean a lot to me if you let me know who fucking does it. So I don't have to like try to ask people and figure it out, because I love you guys and it really means a lot. Your nitro expires tomorrow. All good. All good. Anyway, my point is, if you guys do end up boosting the server, please let me know, because like I want to thank you in person. I would like to tell you that I appreciate it, because I do. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for the Discord stuff. We're all getting banned. Not yet. What? Sliding into their DMs? What? It's about to be for. Okay, I read that. I once called CountryGrit Country Girl by mistake. Now he calls me almost every weekend. True story. I do. Yeah, but I don't call you Donnie Theory, if you know what I'm saying. I think it's more like, hey, Daddy Theory. I'm not really. I think that's the way. I think that's what it. Pretty sure that's what it is. Anyway, I'm almost every weekend. Almost every weekend. What a strange nickname. That's true too. That is a big yikes, fighter. I need a ding at the end of that. Ding. I need a ding at the end of that. I like none of that. I assumed. That's fine. That's okay. You said slide on it like you into their DMs. You said you slide right on it like you do in their DMs. Did I say that? Did I really say that? It's fine. Let's go back to the Discord talk before this gets weird. All right, chat. So I don't remember what I said. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I know what we're talking about to be like half the time. Like there was a part that I was like, wait, then you said words, and I was like, nope, that's fair. OMG. What do you mean OMG? No biggie. My real name is Donald Theodore. Yeah, that's true. Donald Theodore. Gets before what? Bish already weird. I don't know what you're talking about. I woke up like this. That's true. It's always weird. I like it weird. I'm a weird lizard, you know? It's fine. Everything's fine, chat. Relax. Can you guys just relax? I don't know why you guys are being weird. Anyway, back to the more serious notes of what I'm trying to get at, chat. Can you guys pay attention? Jesus. You guys waste so much time. Anyway, on a more serious note, I did put a large Discord. I was going to ask what you think of Country Now, that I realized Carity said it, so I'm going to assume it's something like, darling, I think you're worthless on a boat, or something like that. Actually, it's probably more like,
Grit. What the hell, dude? No.
it's probably that. If we're being, like, if you think about it, it's probably that. Hi, Carities. How are you? Hello. All right, I'm going to go milk this cow before it shoots all over the place. Miss you and love you guys, believe it or not. I miss you and love you too, Donnie, for real, man. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for stopping in, and I hope you're doing well. Like, legit, I hope you're doing well, bro. Not to be weird, but you are getting a... I'm not being weird, you're being weird, Gritty Poo. Being weird and a constant state of weird are two different things, and I'm the second one. So, like... to be something that I always am is just to exist as that. It's really not something you just become. It's something that I've always been. You know what I'm saying? I think it makes sense. Giggity? Facts. We walked in and she won't say. Not like you talk to her and she won't say anything. Well, yeah, you're right. She probably won't. That might be bull. I know what she's gonna do. Stop scaring my friends away? Aw, you think Carities is your friend. That's cute. Anyway, what I was gonna talk about with the Discord. I was expecting her to do it again. I was expecting it to happen again because that's something she would do. There it is. Bait. I do fail successfully a lot though, if we're being honest. That is a fantastic piece of machinery, by the way. I'm on the phone, can't hear you. Why are you here on the phone? How does that make sense? Hold on, I'm supposed to say, was it? Is that? I thought we're doing baseball signals. I don't know. You start with the hat and you go to the arm. That's steel, chat. Anyway, Discord. I appreciate you guys. All of you guys who are in the Discord, I appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys are absolute legends. You guys keep it fun over there. Lots of stuff going on in the Discord, and it means a lot to me that you do what you guys do. That being said, Discord hasn't changed. The Discord hasn't changed in probably 7 years since we made it. It's grown. It has malformed or changed forms, I guess. But what it didn't do is stick up with the times and stay with where we're supposed to be, right? So if you guys are interested in the Discord, !Discord in the chat, and we'd love to have you over there because I have a lot of stuff that I want to talk about, but I'm just going to go over the real quick things that I would like to do. All right. Number one, we need to get rid of stuff that's not being used. I want to clean it up. I want to try to clean it up and put stuff in the correct category so you guys can kill categories you don't want to see. And you guys can open up the ones you do want to see and easily find out if you want to interact with any of these things. Also, there's stuff that got away from me that I should be paying more attention to. Like, if you go over there now, you'll notice that see how triggered country can be is actually in the country's corner. It's supposed to be. It's part of my thing. So, like, if you're interested in joining in and doing that stuff, you should be looking in my corner for that. There's some stuff that needs to be massaged. Creations that need to be made, things that need to be removed.
Logan Regan next
just something that I need to do.
Last 63 bits I got until next check come around. Let's truck.
I appreciate you. Thank you for 63 biddies, bro. Really appreciate it. It really means a lot. So, again, there's stuff that I need to change up. Also, there's like stuff like called forums now, and they have all kinds of different channel types. Need to start using those more effectively, make them more user-friendly. Discord has a new onboarding feature, so whenever you have somebody come on and click on your Discord, you can go through like steps. Hey, I want to do these 3 things. Hey, I would like to check that. Hey, I want to do that. I need to set that up. I need to get through that. It needs to happen. But the first thing we have to do is clean up the Discord and go through that stuff. I actually said in here, I know change is rough. It's rough for me too. I don't like changing things, but I also don't like clutter. And I feel like we've gotten to the point where we went from normal shit and doing cool things to now we just have scattered and splattered channels. Some of them don't make any sense anymore. Stuff needs to be removed, deleted, moved to different places. Maybe we make an archive thing that all of the old stuff can go into. You guys can refer back to them if you want to, but if not, that's perfectly fine. It is what it is. But the server needs some love, man. It needs some love, and we need to go through and do some crazy stuff with it. That being said, I know that there's 1 million people in there. No, there's not even close to 1 million, obviously. I know there's probably 100, 200, 300 people in there who have the Discord, who may be genuinely interested in the Discord, but don't pay attention with it at all. Mostly because I noticed that there's like a good solid 40 or 50 people in there that actively do stuff and mess around and click on things and interact with stuff that I have going on. And so I get it. I understand. The other 400 people in there, probably, I'd like to just see who's really doing stuff in there. There's a purge button on Discord, and I don't like to just purge anything. But I think after I get some of this stuff cleaned up, my next step in cleaning up stuff is going to be to purge the Discord. And that's mostly just to get rid of old accounts that don't pay attention anymore, people who are just in the Discord to creep, just to be weird, people who have forgot the Discord even existed. I'm just going to go ahead and do a clean sweep. And what's good about this purge chat is that if I click the purge button, if you get purged for whatever reason, you may have forgot to click on the button for 30 days. All you have to do is come back to the channel, click on the link, and it puts you right back in the server. No problem, no harm, no foul, right? No issues whatsoever. But I'd like to start off with getting the Discord cleaned up, make use of some of these new channels, make some of these new stuff, make some use of some of the new stuff that they've got going on in there. And then finally, after all of that stuff, getting everything correct in the way the Discord should be and kind of how it's supposed to run, I'd like to purge everything, reset permissions, and then when people come back in, they're going to be looking pretty, right? So we're going to be going through some growing pains. Here's what I want from you, chat. Because all of that stuff is me problems, right? All that stuff's me problems, and I want you guys to understand that you guys do have a say in this Discord, and it's just not just me things, right? That's not the whole point of this. The point is to have a community where we can all hang out together, where we can all do stuff together, where you guys can do stuff, I can do stuff, we can all have fun. I created a Discord suggestions forum post, and inside of Discord suggestions, there's going to be a bunch of different types, a bunch of different lists. You guys can go in and create a new list of suggestions, stuff that you would like to see inside the Discord, whatever that is. If you guys still want karaoke to be around, maybe make a post and say we'd like to see karaoke. Maybe you guys have an interest in a certain category. Maybe you guys have some type of interest in being able to use it as a streaming platform for your own self. Maybe you want to join in there and do some stuff a little bit more advanced than what I have set up already. That's what this Discord suggestions forum portion is for. Everybody should be able to create a new post. Everybody should be able to go in there. All I ask is that whatever your idea is, if you have like 10 ideas, please make 10 different posts. I know that sounds crazy, but for now, I want to see what you guys have to say. I want to know what you guys are thinking, and I'd like for everything to get in there in a normal, like, make sense kind of fashion. And I would like to go through and see what you guys have to say. More than likely, none of you will even post anything, and that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. The Discord is the Discord, and it'll just be whatever I decided it's going to be. Me and the moderation team will be talking about it, and hopefully we can all get together and figure some stuff out. But, you know, you guys don't have to have an input if you don't want one. But I'd like to open it up and see what you guys have to say. Create some suggestions in there. Tell me some channels you would like to see, some forum types you want to see. Maybe you want to have a whole section of forum posts that something gets generated in there somehow. Maybe you know how to do something with audios. Do you want to throw stuff in there with audio? Maybe we make a forum post of AI music rather than having an AI music channel. It's up to you guys. It's completely up to you guys. But that is in there, and you guys should be able to see that channel. Please feel free to go in there and make those suggestions so that I can see them. I would appreciate that. It would help me out tremendously. Definitely would help me out tremendously. So, anyway, I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. I don't really have a whole lot else going on. If you guys are a part of the moderation team on Discord or in here, you should pretty much be the same for both ways. You guys could go ahead and check out the moderation channel. I have a lot more information in there for you guys. Some stuff that I'd like for you guys to absorb and check and decide if you have any ideas about what you want to do with it. If you guys could check that out and respond back to me, I would really appreciate it. I would really appreciate it. All right. All right, chat. You guys want to play Trucky game? We're going to see if it works. Like I said, my internet may or may not be able to handle this. I'm going to give it a little bit of a shot. If it doesn't work, I'm probably just going to bounce. I spent an hour trying to fix the lights, and I'm pretty over it. But if you guys are interested in joining in, love to have you. First forum post is up. I see that. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Guys, again, feel free to jump in there, talk about it. Let's figure this stuff out. We'll figure something out that works for the best for everybody. And no, my parlay. I'm sorry. Like I said, the Discord is not just for me, it's for everybody, and I want to make it the best for everybody. If you guys have ideas of stuff that you want to see, go make a post about it. Go make a post about it. When people run around, you all can talk about it. You can favorite stuff, heart things. If you guys are getting lots of traction, it's definitely going to show up in my face way more quickly. All right. All right, chat. Let's get into the game. Let's have some fun. I don't know where I'm at, so if anybody's already in the game and wants to tell me where they are, let me know. Oh boy, the loading stuff is just ridiculous. It's gonna take me a minute just to get in here and like make it through. It was a good one or not, Grit, but you specifically said made the channel because of me. I am, like I said, no holds barred. I am not making fun of anybody, picking on anybody for doing anything. All of your suggestions matter, and the community is going to have the option to work with those suggestions as well, and talk about the suggestions and figure out what they would like inside those things. So the whole purpose is for it to be open for you guys. Oh, there it goes. Oh boy. All right, this might be a problem. All right, let's see if we can get in here, and if we can get in there, it'll be fine. I'm gonna keep an eye on some stuff because it looks like the internet's not handling this very well. More than welcome to join. Facts. You gonna do race miles for your company? That's sick, bro. It's not letting me log in. Like, that's where my internet is, bro. That's where I'm at in life. What up? How you doing? I'm doing great, Dan. I appreciate you stopping in. I got all my frustrations and shit out at the beginning of stream. So if you're interested in seeing what I'm bitching about, go over to the YouTube channel and check out the first like 45 minutes of stream. Then you'll figure out why I've been like how I am, and the reason why I'm happy now, because I got it off my chest. So, all right, we're getting somewhere. It's lagging out my whole fucking computer. That's wild, chat. That is wild. I'm afraid to play music. All right, here we go. Please put me in and don't kick me out. All right, my ping is okay. Okay, my ping might be fine. This might be just fine, chat. I'm gonna try Spotify and see if that works. If not, I might have to play. Yeah, you're probably right though, Zero. Now that I think about it, it probably will be Grits failed successfully. That sounds likely. Someday soon, they will come that way. But yeah, I would really. I actually reached out to my local ISP. It's like, hey, like we have a date or like a time, like do we have any type of inkling of when this might happen? Like, because it'd be nice to not have to deal with this bullshit anymore. Like, I don't want to have to call because a squirrel ate my fiber no more. A squirrel ate my homework, chat. Oh god, this is fucking awful. This is aggressively awful. I tried timing it perfectly. It was pretty damn perfect, not gonna lie. Let's do this, because I know how much you guys love Nickelback. I don't care. I did abs at the gym and my core was already sore, so I'm not feeling great. Yeah, I feel that. I mean, not the gym thing. I haven't been to a gym in most of my life at this point. All right, chat. Here's where I'm at. I'm in Gallup. I'm in Gallup at the chemo. The chemo, whatever. The chem. I'm at the chem place. If you guys are interested in joining in, let me know. I'm going to start making a load and get ready to go here because I'd like for things to start doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Where can I go? That's a better question. Let's do a quick one to... Let's go to Lawton. It doesn't look like I've been to Lawton. Let's go to Lawton. Because we're I already did that yesterday. There we go. Alright, that's better. Alright, chat! I won't be joining tonight, but I'll be in chat. Clip and check out the Discord off and on just in case anyone joins the waiting room. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. As long as it gets me to TMP while I stream, I'll be happy. Alright, man. Sounds good. If you can't, it's all good, bro. All right, Kenworth, you know the deal, bro. You got to be on tab before I can bring you down, just so you know. Yeah, we need to start sticking to that again because I've been getting a little bit lax on that. I need to get back to that because it just I've had issues before and I don't want to give that up and thinking I know you're good people, but it's again good for the goose is good for the gander. Thank you, Caitlin. I appreciate that, by the way. My headlights are on. Okay, and maybe they weren't. All right, that's fine. EP is already being an asshole. You'll have that, bro. You'll have that. As long as you... So far, we have 2 yes on keeping the weather channel. The community gets me. I don't have any problems with keeping this kind of stuff, just to be clear. Stuck on downloading updates. It took a while for me. This was a few days ago before my internet was completely fucked. So don't be surprised if it takes a minute. It's okay. It worked better that way too. Yeah, it definitely did. Because then I could see somebody was on my tab menu and then pull them down. Or have somebody pull them down. It was way more smooth and streamlined that way. And like I said, good for the goose, good for the gander. If I do... kind of like whatever for everybody, then the problem ends up being that whenever I get to somebody that I know or I haven't been around, I have to explain to them how we don't do it this way because of this or that, and it's just so much extra on my plate that isn't necessary. So I just got to get back to doing it. I just got to get back to doing it. No, but the main reason is just because I kept sending in pics and clogging up the server. That's not true. I mean, it was definitely because you're using it a lot, but again, if somebody's using something or doing something a lot, eventually a change is going to be made where that becomes a thing, where we add something because of it. That's called growth. That's not a cause and effect problem. That's somebody has a lot to say about the weather and they really enjoy it. And eventually, if you hang out in the community and do enough of it, we're going to have to make something happen for you for it. So again, doesn't surprise me at all that the channel ended up existing because you did it, because you really enjoyed it, and so did everybody else. So it's not like that. It's not like we're doing it to shut you up and put you in your corner. Good. I hope you're excited for the Steelers FA pickups so far. Not gonna lie, I haven't even seen them. I heard some stuff about some things, and I don't know, man. Safe travels, driver. I heard some stuff about some things, and I'm honestly just trying to stay away from it right now. I'm just trying to stay away from it right now. Chat, we're doomed for the Steelers to be pretty damn bad for the next probably 4 or 5 years, unless they make some drastic changes. And let's be real, that's probably not going to happen either. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Shit happens. Things might be better. Things might be worse. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. By the way, I won't spoil it for you. I mean, you can if you want to. Otherwise, I probably won't even look. I'm not super excited about anything that they got going on right now. Right now, I think after we fired a couple of our offensive coordinators and nothing changed, I think we need to start firing the people that are calling the shots, because it wasn't just the offensive coordinator that was causing these issues. There's more going on, and as a team, if we want to get better, we have to make decisions and make changes. Period. That's just how it goes. Just absolutely fucking period. You got DK Metcalf? I heard. Okay, so I did hear about that. I didn't hear about that, but I thought somebody said something about DK Metcalf. Again, is that a good thing? Probably. Is he old? Probably. But you don't have a QB, so how does that make sense? That's what I'm saying. And here's the other problem. We have people that run down the field. We don't have people that were willing to throw it to them down the field. So what's the point? Now, here's the other thing. DK Metcalf would be really, really great to open up our offense. Maybe open up Pickens a little bit, which I'm not even sure if he's still around. And that's where I heard it from, was Big Ben saying something about DK Metcalf, but I thought it was a joke, because he's like, I might come back. I might come back. So I can't tell anymore. And I like I said, I've just been staying away from it. I really don't care. But like I said, I don't know. They might be able to open up the area a little bit. Safe travels, driver. Might be able to make some openings, some places to throw the ball, having multiple really good receivers. Realistically, let's be real, they got to be able to hit the receivers, and I don't think they have a quarterback right now that can do that effectively and still be a presence behind the pocket, but even out of the pocket. You have to have, in this day and age where we are at with just football in general, the quarterback position needs to be a mobile position. How many quarterbacks do you see that just sit in the pocket and throw anything anymore? You don't. You don't see them just sitting there. You see them scrambling, getting out of the pocket, maybe using their legs to run a little bit. And we don't have that. We don't have that. We've never had that. We're not a team that's structured for that, because we've always had Big Ben, who stayed back there and just did their own thing. But let's go further than that. Let's go further than that. We had a person who was decent with their feet but couldn't throw, which was good for our offense, because our offensive line can't keep people out of the fucking backfield. Our offensive line needs work. They're all getting up in age, and the people who aren't up in age are just rookies who really don't know what they're doing yet. There's just a lot going on. We got a lot going on our team that it's going to take a little while to redevelop, and we need somebody in the back end, like, you know, our head coach, to be the person that's willing to make some changes to do things that's not different. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Go Bears. Shut up, Moo. Only Pittsburgh team made changes. I know. That's the problem. If they don't make changes, then what are we gonna be? Bring back Big Ben would be funny. I'd be down for that. At least once. Actually, he was kind of to the point now where he couldn't do it either. But it's, again, it has to do with his front line. Whatever. I'll get off my high horse. They let Fields go to the Jets. I know. Safe travels, cheese.
Hey, brother, long time no see. Safe travels, man.
It's good to see you too, bro. Safe travels. I heard getting Rodgers. You might lose me as a fan if you pick up Rodgers. I actually talked to some people from a vendor that was doing the meeting today, And they were talking about Rodgers. I don't like him as a person. I don't like his personality. And it's a toxic personality to begin with. And to add on top of that, you already have a toxic person with a toxic personality who thinks everything's about them. Look at the Jets. He went in there and said, if you're not doing what I'm telling you to do, you're doing it wrong. And then what happened? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Rodgers would kill any team he's on, Hero. That's just the kind of person he is. That's the kind of personality he has. You can't make everything about you and expect everything about you to be the way you want it to be and be good at the game. I don't care how good you are. If you think everything's about you, you're going to have problems. You just are. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It would be very, very, very hard for me to be a Steeler fan if we pick up Rodgers, not gonna lie. Even if the team does well, I probably won't be a fan. I don't like... There's a reason why his family doesn't like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you fuck up being a family man? You know, I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. I just can't do it. Can't handle it. Fix TMP, I know you're watching. He's probably not watching. Yeah, no, he would be here if he was watching. I don't think he's watching. I think he's sleeping. Cam Ward to the Steelers wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I mean, maybe. One of your offensive guards I know personally. Oh, yeah? Yeah, Rodgers would kill your team. Like I said, Rodgers would kill... Yeah, Pirates 2.0. Jenny, you could technically say we have their Pirates 3.0 because we have the Pirates who started all this bullshit. Then the Penguins have followed suit and done the same thing. And now the Steelers are right behind them. How many teams in the same city have to do the same thing and fuck it up every single time for them to realize maybe that's not the play? Maybe, just maybe, we shouldn't do that shit. Safe travels, driver. Yeah, it's the Pittsburgh trifecta. It's the worst. We went from being 3 of the best teams in the conferences to 3 of the worst teams in the conferences. That's saying a lot. I'm glad I'm a Twins fan. Yeah, I'm still a Pirates fan, but I'm not happy about it. Dan, I'd rather have Russell Wilson. I don't care if he's washed up and not very good right now. Safe travels, driver. I really don't care. I really don't care if Russell Wilson is not as good as Aaron Rodgers. You cannot put a personality like that on a team and expect it to be okay. Jay's fan here. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. We all make mistakes. That's just yours. It's fine. It happens. You have Skeens? Yeah. Arguably one of the best pitchers in baseball. I agree. I agree. But what does he have on the hitting side to back him up? What does he have on the defensive side to back him up? Nothing. He just doesn't have anything. It's awful. Oh god. Oh god. Oh good. Okay. All right, we're fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about the stuff in the background. Everything's fine. You're right. Exactly. So you can strike out, 24 people. But if the 3 people that didn't get struck out score and you can't put up 3 runs, what good did you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be able to hit. You can't just, again, the thing we do very wrong. You can't be good at one thing. I would rather not be excellent at one thing and be terrible at all of them. I'd rather be good at all of it, because a good at all of it team is good enough to get you somewhere. But if you throw every single person out but still can't get a run because you also can't get a hit, what good is it? It does you no good. You're killing your pitchers for no reason. Anyway, whatever, bro. I'm just saying. He's awesome, yes, but he'll go to another team. And that's another thing. Oh, well, we can't afford him now because he's actually good. Bullshit. Because he wants to go to a team that wins. I don't blame him, bro. I don't blame him. Well, I would want to do that too. I'm loyal. I'm brand loyal, bro. I'm so brand loyal. I've told Matt from Golden Day Coffee, he can come in here and talk shit on me if he wanted to. I'm gonna sell his coffee because I think he's a good person. He can stop paying me, and he did. He could tell me I'm never allowed to buy his coffee again. If he's a good person and he's doing what he's supposed to be doing, I'm a brand loyal guy. But holy shit, if your team is that ass for that long and you really want to get somewhere in your career, you have to go somewhere else. You just have to. If you're a Pirates fan and you can't understand why all these people are leaving, then you're blind and you're the problem. You're the problem. And I love to hear that. Well, you know, if more people would show up to the games, they'd have more interest in putting more money in. Bro, give me a team to go watch. My dad was a season ticket holder for 34 years, gave up his tickets because they were too expensive for the team they were putting on the field. What does that tell you, chat? Oh God, Jesus Christ. What the hell kind of wall was that? Jeez. Anyway, what does that tell you? It tells you a lot. It tells you a lot. Everything's fine, chat. It's all fine. Go Sox go. He was a rookie last year, though. I'm a Phillies fan. I'm sorry to hear that, Dan. There's another Phillies fan in here, too, and he usually comes in around or not. I think he likes the Phillies. He's a Flyers fan, and he loves to come in here whenever they're playing each other. He's a good dude. I like him. It's the only Canadian team. You're right, but you can still be a Pirates fan and hate your life like the rest of us. You know? You're right. I know I'm right. You know how many Rookie of the Year players we've had? So many. We're a AAA team that's playing in the majors. We're a farm team for every other team that just plays in the MLB. And it's depressing because I love baseball. I love baseball more than I love any other sport. I'd go to, again, 34 years my dad had tickets. He gave them up because the price was so bad. They kept raising the price and not putting a team on the field. I haven't been to, and I was going to 4 or 5 games a year since I was born, chat. And since I was born, I've been going to 3 or 4 games a year. Or, yeah, 3 or 4 at a minimum, usually more than that. I haven't gone to a baseball game in 3 years. I have no desire. No desire to go watch the Pirates be ass. I don't have any desire to do it. Give me a good team that I want to go watch, man, and I'll be there every fucking day. I don't know. Good job. You just wrecked, yo. I don't think so, Dan. I think you're seeing something. Maybe wipe your screen down. I think it's fine. I think I'm doing great. Way too many to be this bad. I agree. Almost every game I go to is sold out game or close to it. Oh, that reminds me. I need to text you. Savannah Bananas. Did you get those tickets? Because I'd love to go. For real. That I would have fun going to watch that. Because I don't have any loyalties to either one of those teams, and I just want to watch them have fun. Yeah, Twins. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. Get me all fired up on the fucking Pirates. I don't know, man. I just wish that we had a sports team around that was worth going to watch. You know what I'm saying? We're getting to the point now where I don't even want to go watch the Penguins. I love the Penguins. I definitely don't want to go watch the Steelers because the drunk assholes, but whatever. Pirates suck. They can't do anything right. Yeah, we just had a whole conversation about that. Yeah, you're right. I'm not saying you're wrong. They're doing everything wrong, and they're infecting the fucking Steelers and the Penguins with their bullshit. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect anything different. Are the Bananas the one of the Globetrotters are? Like what? Kind of, yes. They're like the Globetrotters of baseball. It's like a whole league that just goes around and does backflips to catch balls and stuff. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I really want to go watch them play. They are but more. Facts. Check out the Savannah Bananas, chat. Seriously, I have no loyalty to them at all. I don't have. They're not like my favorite team or anything like that. I just heard about them and heard it's pretty cool, and they got kind of viral online, and after all of that, it's been fun to watch. Not gonna lie. Savannah Bananas, yes. Where are you going? I am headed to Lawton Dynamic. Lawton. which I think is Oklahoma. I love the Savannah Bananas. Yeah, we need to go. We need to go see them. But the Globetrotters are the team, and like the teams they play, all affiliated with the Globetrotters are the charity teams, right? I don't know that. They used to play real teams on purpose just to fuck around with them. I text you and Cheek about it. All right, perfect. Can't spell, don't care. You're right. That's what Google's for. It'll fix it for you. I don't know. The Savannah Bananas, I think, are part of like a league, and a traveling league that goes around and they just do this stuff. I could be wrong on that. You know who to ask about that? Fucking Jenny. Jenny knows everything you need to know about that. My dad got dunked on by one of the Globetrotters in elementary school in a charity game. That's fucking amazing. That's fucking amazing. I would not be mad about that being a thing for me. You know what I'm saying? What did you send me in my DMs? What did you send me in my DMs? Yes, you. A message. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Is it important? Do I need to pay attention to it like right this very second? I appreciate that. Okay, I'll respond back to you later about it. I appreciate it. I have this on my mind. I need to let it escape. I appreciate that. Safe travels, driver. Wish we had it on tape, man. It was funny. I bet. I bet. They had a Mechanics versus Globetrotters charity game. That's fucking awesome, bro. I got to throw the first pitch out at a Pirates game. That's like my... That's fucking cool thing I've done in my life. Threw the first pitch out at a Pirates game. How old were you? 17, I think. It says the date. Remind me, I just took the picture to work, Jenny. It has the date on the picture. So remind me tomorrow while I'm at work and I'll tell you the actual date. The day that I did it. No, I was like 16. Or were you talking to him? Oh, maybe you're talking to him. You and him. Oh yeah, no, I was not 8, that's for sure. Oh my god, don't start with this whatchamacallit bullshit again. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably the least of my favorite you know, candies. The least of my favorite candies. The Bananas are playing their first game in the NFL stadium this weekend. Oh really? They suck? Oh. Those are addicting. Yeah, no, they are mid at best. They are mid at best. I'm sorry, Hero. I know you're like super into them right now, but they're mid at best. There's a crunch bar, but not a crunch bar. Yeah, but if I wanted a crunch bar, I'll just get a crunch bar. Thoughts? I'm a candy whore and whatchamacallit suck. That's fair. That's honestly, that's fair. I mean, watching them isn't the same as watching a normal baseball game. Well, yeah, I know that. Was that like supposed to be insightful? I'm not really sure what you meant by that. I'll stop beating them and go back to my Reese's. You don't have to stop beating them, bro. If you like them, go for them. There's some people that like them, otherwise they wouldn't have made them for as long as they have. But I'll tell you right now, one of those people is not me. I don't like them. Now that we're here so far away. I don't like Almond Joys. I think they taste like ass too. They still make them, so somebody likes them. No, it's not, but it's a whole ass day. Yeah, it's a whole ass day, right? We went to Philly. It was amazing. Got them like noon and left at like 11. That's fucking awesome, bro. And if they're over here, Jenny, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you could come over here and hang out, that'd be sick. Hey, they're a mediocre baseball team, but like a lot of people don't just come for the baseball. But yeah, I mean, again, you have to know what you're going to watch whenever you watch the Bananas. You're not watching the Bananas because they're like some primo baseball team. That's just preposterous. But they do backflips, and there's like the umpires just like do twerking randomly for no reason. It's funny. They're in Allentown for my birthday. Oh. Could get privilege. I would love that. I would love that, is all I'm saying. I mean, I'm probably not the person you'd want to take to that, but if you did, all I'm saying is forehead and you are hard worth breaking. I've been wrong, I've been down to the bottom of every bottle. Banana ball is the whole different thing than the MLB. Well, no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know. Good talk. That's too far. Wait, Bananas could beat the White Sox? And that'd be funny? All right. All right. All right. I mean, they probably could, but all right. All right. It's fun to watch. I like watching the clips, and like I said, I've never been to one. Jenny has been to one, but it would be a lot of fun to go and watch. That's for sure. Just watch them be what they are. Because it's true doesn't mean it need to be said. Nah, you're right, Moo. Go ahead and you are hard worth breaking. You can't stream and be on TMP? What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. The Twins wouldn't get beat though. That's true. Listen, Moo, I had to say it. I mean, you talking the Pirates? They could definitely beat the Pirates. I needed a laugh, as did Grit. Wow, using Moo as a crutch for your laughter. How dare you? I would never do that. Right? I'm an outstanding citizen. I'm a great person. Anybody believe in any of this or today? Oh yeah. Well, I mean, whatever. That's, yeah, words and stuff. Because my internet here. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. My internet's acting up too, and it's ass. You're right. We love Moo. Moo's good people. Do you have 0 on tab? Not currently. Yes, I do now. I sure do now. I would pull him in here. Sir? Good talk. I agree.
I didn't hear anything yet.
I said, sir. And there was nothing. I was like, okay, well. Guess I'll just go fuck myself.
I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
Fuck myself.
Speaking of people you have heard from Falcon or Wolf or Chief, yes to all three of those. Falcon was in here, what was it, 2 weeks ago, I think. Got to see him, talk to him. Chief's been in here a few different times. Wolf's been in here a few different times since I've started. So in the last 4 months, I've seen them all. Yep. Haven't talked to them in a while. Yeah, it's been a while since I talked to him too. It was nice to talk to Falcon. You know, somebody that I literally watched grow up from being a wee lad, or at least it felt like it. And then obviously, Wolf and Jiffy, I've probably had more interactions with in the last little bit of time. So it's kind of nice to meet up and hang out with old friends again. You know what I'm saying? Is Falcon in college now? I don't think so. I don't think he went to college. I think he was doing the work after school thing. I don't remember. I don't know. You act like I fucking asked these questions. I don't know shit, my guy. Am I gonna hit this thing? Yep. Oh, well, this is gonna be fun to get out of. Ooh. All right. Let's wait. Go. Oh. Okay. Back up. Go. Go. Oh, okay. Back forward. This way. Go. Hey, we're out. I ain't cooked, bro. I'm a fucking ace driver. I used to use that livery on my Peterbilt when I had one. When I rode it a lot. I love that one. The cowboy one.
I just found it as I was sitting here.
It's so good. It's so good. It's one of my favorites. I haven't drove a Pete in a while. Let's jump to it. Let's switch over. What do we got here? Well, I should probably figure out first. Can do, you'll probably move right through me on my way to you. There. If you didn't believe me, there it is. That's my old KOFW colors. The old Peterbilt. Oh, I like that truck too. I'm gonna take this one. So I want the one-a-touchy one. Let's take the one-a-touchy one.
One-a-touchy truck.
Ease. You want to make a load, or do you want to wait till after I switch and I can make one?
If you give me a location, I can make a load.
Oh. Two times in one stream in like an hour. Gosh. Hello, Poppy. Oh, hello. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. What are we doing? Oh, what are we doing? Oh. I didn't want to hear you anyway, chat. To be honest, you're very annoying. It's okay. It's a Poppy. Wonder if she doesn't like that. I don't think she does. Where are we going? Where are we going? I found Nova. I found Nova. Hello, Nova. Nova tried to deal with management. Well, she has not dealt with management. She has licked chat a couple different times. She's just...
I know, Jenny. I was reading it on the car. Well, it was being read to me by Siri. Okay, I guess we're leaving.
My nose. Yeah.
Nova.
Prick. I don't know. Probably.
You're not bleeding.
Surprised. Fucking asshole. Alright, want to touch you W900.
I made a load too.
Alright, sweet. Alright, I'm gonna mess this up. Is it Sakura? Sakura Blue? What's up? How you doing? Appreciate you being here. How's it going? How's it going? I used to take Grit random things when I knew he was driving. Yeah, that's something that happened more often than it should have, for sure. All right, I need fuel in this truck, so now I got to do it again, but I got to do the fuel thing. I wish they would do a tuning pack like they did for the W900 for this truck.
They need a tuning pack for every single one.
Let's start with the good ones, the two that I run.
Oh!
You run it too! Shut your fucking mouth!
I prefer my Western Star.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. We're just doing a double today, huh?
Well, you can make it a triple. I'm not being biased.
No, it's okay. It's all right. We'll bitch out. It's fine. I haven't been in a Peterbilt in a long time, bro. Oh, it feels weird. No triple. Nah. Nah, he said he can't handle it, so he went with the double. That's not what happened. It
just throws off the feng shui.
Feng shui! No, you're right. Dad named me it. It's sweet. I've been playing D&D out lately. I've been trying D&D out lately. Oh yeah, how's that been? Sakura. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. You know, I'm not as smart as you, Jenny. Just fake it if you're out of direction. Fake it if you don't belong. Yeah. What do you mean, Ayo? Time to go see my dog. Been chilling in my car, relaxing since I got home from the gym. That's fair. I've got my phone in my pocket, though. Help me! I'm stuck in here! He won't let me out! Thank you for the lurk, bro. Appreciate it. Oh, God, we're stopping. Oh, God, I knew this. Everything's fine. It's all fine. It's just closed on your load. That's fine. I guess we don't worry about that. Ooh, I was nice to Grit. I feel lucky. Yeah, you know, you do find closer than I would have thought. Huh? I think the DM got a crush on me. Ooh. Awkward. True. Unless you know the DM and they're like actually into you, then that's even more awkward or like completely normal depending on who it is. Boy, these lights make me feel like I'm back in like the 60s. I feel like I just jumped into my Camaro. I guess that's the 80s. Same thing. I used to drive this truck fucking everywhere, bro. I love this truck. I just love W9 better. I also don't care what you call me. You can call me Blue if you want. That's probably safer because I'll probably end up like saying a slur or something like that. Unintentionally, of course. Are you gonna go into... Thank you. Apparently it just didn't feel like going into 6 high. It's a great song. Oh God. I'm doing great. I just almost went from 6 high to 3 low. That'd have been fun. That'd have been fun to figure out. I am so shocked that my internet's holding up with how shitty it's been. This was a great playlist to pick. Apparently my daily mix 4 was Nickelback, 3 Days Grace, Seether, and more, and it's been good. It's okay, I don't expect non-Japanese to be perfect. All of our names can't say the word human in English. I keep saying Haman. Raymond. I love it. I'm also jealous because like Japanese is an accent that I'm like a huge fan of. Japanese English, because I can't understand Japanese. I also wanted to go to I want to go to Japan so bad for sightseeing purposes. I won't tell you a damn thing that I could not tell my friends. I am still sick, I can tell, because I don't sound nearly like I usually do when I sing.
You sound great.
That's you sound like you're lying to me.
Not through my teeth. Nope.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it makes me feel good, you know. I mean, I already feel like ass, so like you might as well just pile on, right?
Oh, I got like 4 more in the chamber if you really want it.
Yeah, yeah, shoot. From the hip, go. Go, 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 go.
I can't, I'm not that mean.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You are, you're just being nice now, which is nice. I appreciate that. I am, tell me and I'll say them. Before I learned English, I thought that all English speakers sounded like the Sims characters. I thought, I want to learn that. It's funny when I learned, I was like, oh, yeah, no, that's, I ain't gonna lie, that's not the play at all. That's, English is, I mean, I don't even know English. I know enough English to be dangerous, which is not saying much. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Really appreciate it. Welcome into the country. Jenny, how did you know how to say that, by the way? How did you just happen to know how to say that name? Anime. Okay, that's fair. I don't know why. You know what? That's on me. I shouldn't have even asked, if we're being honest. I don't know why I didn't think anything else. What's up, Logan? Bah! You're going the wrong way.
Yeah.
He said, yeah. Anime titties taught me so much. Jesus. Moo, what are you questioning? Them saying or me talking to him? Back in Jenny's talking about anime titties. Are we shocked? A lot of people learn from animes these days. This was crazy, us Japanese people. What, that you draw nice titties? Or that the people are learning it because of titties? Are you guys aware that it's probably because of the titties? A lot of things, but mainly the titties comment. Ah, got it. Cat Atsukan and Atakan? Otakon? Oh, you said Otakon before. I know that's a thing. I know it's a thing because you said it. Honk honk. Facts. I was hoping I could turn around in the middle of that. Got a damn fence. Yeah, no, none of that. None of that. Apparently. You have normal conversation with somebody in Japanese and say, where did you learn that? They say anime. I'm like, oh, wow. Yeah, I believe that. I 100% believe that. Yes, good job. I'm proud. I did it. I learned some Japanese on Duolingo, then I got burnt out. I never did Duolingo. I took 6 years of Spanish, and all I know how to say is Mas cerveza por favor, and I don't even drink. The only anime I really know is Pokemon, if you want to consider it. I mean, we have a true Japanese in our presence. I think it's up to them. I don't think we get to make that decision. That's probably also inherently racist, and I'm sorry. I mean, I'm kind of sorry. I'm not all that sorry. It was a good joke, if nothing else. Oh, you call my book? Wait, never watched Pokemon despite how big it is there? So you call my book? Perfect. Pokemon mentioned. There you go. Found a spot right as hell. Nice. Is Pokemon considered anime though? I don't even know. Yeah, I don't understand that. I will be honest with you. My daughter, Chica's kid, started watching some anime stuff, and we had this whole conversation about what is anime and what is an anime. I know nothing about anime. Just to start this conversation, I know nothing about anime. I don't enjoy it. I also have OCD, so like I can't do subtitles because they make me nuts. And I also cannot speak Japanese. I know, shocker. But like, so like, we were having this conversation and she was getting really mad at me, which is super easy to trigger her. But I was just saying random shit just to say random shit. Safe travels, OTR. Safe travels.
You too. Safe travels.
And it got to the point where I was just saying stuff just to say stuff to trigger her, and it was hilarious. Hilarious. If Family Guy is an anime, then I don't know what is.
Safe travels, guys.
Hey, safe travels, Stewie. Well, the show is known as Pokemon Anime. Where are you going? We are headed to Little Rock, Global Sky Services. South Park is great. I like their Japanese episode. What? Oh, I think I remember that. And so you were being a grit. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Caitlin, thank you for letting him know. I appreciate you. Subtitles make you nuts. It's because they aren't the same translation due to being in the way. Due to being in the way, mostly. I end up spending most of my time reading the thing at the bottom and not paying attention to the actual, like, what's going on the screen. So like, then I don't know what's going on and I'm trying to read it really fast. Like if I wanted to watch read a screenplay, I'd just read the book. I don't read either. So like, what am I doing? I'm watching a show that I can't understand the language to, and I also am just reading everything. It's not making any sense. Safe travels, but you better get rolling. They're way ahead of you.
Safe travels, everybody. Safe travels.
Well, hello to you too, Bob. Guess I'll just go fuck myself. Hey, I think you probably should, Bob. You know, I think you should. What's your favorite Pokemon? God, that's such a weird question to ask me. I don't know.
Shiny ones.
What'd you say?
The shiny ones.
Yeah, the ones that cost the most money on the card. Now, I'm gonna say Charizard just because I know it's a thing. You know, I don't know. If I try to say any of the other ones, you're gonna be like, He clearly doesn't know anything about Pokemon, and I'll be like, no fucking shit, but that's beside the point. Like, to be honest with you. Squirtle? Yeah, it's because it says squirt, doesn't it, Jenny? You're fucking weird, you know that? Oh, you just read too slow. You shut the fuck up, broadside Brian. What the fuck was that supposed to mean, guy? Outside Japan in English, anime refers to specifically to animated animation produced in Japan. However, in anime in Japan, the Japanese described as animated voices regardless of the style or the origin. Japanese hunting whales, and they scare us away with Godzilla episode. That was pretty fucking good. That was pretty good. I did like that episode, and I also like it that you have obviously a sense of humor, because holy shit if you didn't. Grit is Snorlax. Grits is Snorlax for obvious reasons. No, you are Snorlax. You embody that. Record a video for YouTube. Screw it. There you go. Now you're talking. Nodders. You're projecting. Sorry, I forgot the question at the end of my previous sentence. Oh, do you just read too slow? Yeah, that's probably the problem. It's this guy's fault. No, I would say I read at an average pace, but I'm reading it how I think they're saying it, because again, I'm fucking weird. So I'm reading it like they're saying it, or like trying to match it up with their voices how I'm reading it, which is just making it so much worse for me. Broadside, what I'm going to tell you is, if you ever get the opportunity to like vacation inside my brain for 2 minutes, fucking don't do it. It's a scary, weird ass place in there. All right, I would highly suggest you literally go to the depths of hell before you try to get inside this fucking noggin. I promise. I catch the action and understand subtitles, so yeah, that wouldn't work. No, I can't do that. Sentence structures don't match. Yeah, well, again, I just try. I don't know. It's again, it's something in my brain that they all have to match. It has to make sense somehow, and I just I want you to read everything on my computer or my customer service voice. I want you to read everything in my customer service voice. Oh my god, that would be fucking awful. That would be the worst. Please don't. You know? Like, can we not do that? That'd be great. Your inside your head is scarier than the Resident Evil game day one. Yes. Yeah. Did you ever watch Annabelle? Like the one that didn't suck? It's worse than that. It's scarier than that. Sorry, I was drumming. Everything I type here in my customer service voice, the super perky one. No, I'm so good on that. I'm so good on that. I don't watch those. I enjoy not pissing the bed. God damn, bro. I like you and your community. Y'all seem like fun people. We fooled another one, chat. Well done.
Got him.
I appreciate you. For real. Steelers just signed Kenneth Gainwell. Alright, give me more information. I don't know who this person is. Hell yeah, Nickelback brother. Nickelback brother? Yeah. Yes. One of us. One of us. Yes. Come join us. Again, it's this guy's fault if you join. Just so we're on the same page. This guy. Not this guy. This guy. That guy. That's all I'm saying. Former running back from the Eagles. It's like a 1-year deal. Well, we'll see how that goes, because I thought we had a running back that doesn't suck. I don't understand the Steelers. Me either. That makes 0 of us. Wait, is this a trap? No. You know, it's definitely... No. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, no, I'm sure it's fine. I don't understand the Steelers. Neither do I. We have cookies and we need you to sign a few forms. Yeah, probably. I see why you're upset with your FO. Yeah. Stop that Nickelback rules. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. I'll play this on loop and sing it the whole time. If you don't watch yourself moo. Don't start with me. Does anyone else think this rag smells like chloroform? I don't know. I'm gonna say Sakura and it's gonna be wrong again. Have Blue test it and see if it smells right. Everything is fine. You never thought about touring Kurt in I State yet? I hate to tell you, Hero, but there's literally nothing other than maybe
is anything
you guys.
better than driving a rig at night? Trick question. Nothing is better than driving a rig.
You right, fetus. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the country. That deep country. Now good luck trying to find your way out, bro. It's deep in these woods, but if you really need to find your way out, we got side by side. I'm back and my way around these parts. We can try. If you really need to, please don't leave. I appreciate you way too much. You know what, Zero? Are you streaming? Meant to ask that. Good talk. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There's literally nothing in any of the Dakotas that would mean anything to anyone. Like, if you guys stopped producing crops, we would just forget you existed. You could get annexed into Canada, and most of the United States wouldn't know. I'm sorry, it's just realistic. Not that I would like want to see you turn into a Canadian, because that'd be terrible. I think my Discord crashed. You're doing great, bro. But like, there's literally nothing there. North Dakota is worse than South Dakota, but you call yourself SoDak. Like, you're trying to use Dak Prescott's name as something cool, and that's just not gonna work out ever. Just ever. You know. I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay, I'm here.
Woo! He made it. Who thought? Okay, I read that. What is there even to do there? You wouldn't dare. I'm just saying. Venus, thank you again for the tier 1, bro. I appreciate it. Is there anything better than... Okay, I read that. Brian read that, I guess. Brother, we have a water park by me and Kurt. And the... Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Chad, this is 100% your fault. Just so we're all on the same page.
Damn, great. Why don't you hit him?
Shut up. You shut up, you. Shut up, you stink. Oh, I'm so fucked, bro. I'm so fucked, bro. No chatting and driving. It's chat's fault. Take away my love.
Do I need to come over there and help you?
You shut your goddamn mouth over there. I don't recall asking for your fucking sass, boy. Like a glove, chat. No problems.
You know I gotta give it to you.
Gotta run kitchen next time for... Hey, Prasad, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for stopping in, dude. Water park, corn palace. Do you have a corn palace? That's how shitty your state is. You're like, bro, we got a corn palace. It's a palace made of corn. You should come check it out. Bro, have you heard about the place that's made of corn? Yeah, it's in SoDak. and I hate to tell you, my dude, but like, there's more than one water park in the world, and I've been to many of them, and I don't think yours is going to be that great compared. Rod said, thank you for the fail successfully, and Bob, I will hydrate as soon as I have the chance to. I don't have any liquid in this. Comes chest twice and gives a sideways. See you, bro. Appreciate you. Oh God. Oh God. Stay wide. Who needs a water park when you have a golf? Yeah, I mean, that's true. I never thought of that also. Isn't it open wide? The world's only corn palace, by the way. That should also tell you something. I feel like I should also tell you something. Oh God, that's funny. I bring butter to the corn palace, my man. Blaming chat like always. All right, Caitlin. All right, Caitlin. All right.
I'm technically, Caitlin, it is kind of fun to blame the chat, so...
Somewhere in the stratosphere, tell my mama. They do sell buttered popcorn there. It's technically a basketball gym. I walked the stage there when I graduated college. I'm so proud of you. Statewide sounds like a way I would say bye to my other fat friends.
Damn.
God,
Damn.
Jesus. Y/fix? I don't need to do that. You're welcome for the clip. Yeah, I appreciate that, I guess. I appreciate that, I guess. All right. I'm going to show you the cool people way to fix your truck.
Now, I actually don't know if my video will actually be catching up the audio from this Discord.
Oh boy. Hopefully. Otherwise, you're going to be talking a bunch of random shit for absolutely no reason. That'll be weird.
Completely to himself.
Yeah, just to himself. Post the video anyway. What's in your state that would attract me to visit other than yourself? Well, we have Amish. Not everybody has Amish. We have the place that Dunder Mifflin was considered after. So, I mean, if you like The Office, you would love to come to see that. State College is actually most of what is inside of Dunder Mifflin's Dunder Mifflin. What's The Office? The Office's intro. And State College by itself is one of the most beautiful places in the world. That's just facts. Like, if you go to any university, it's top 10 easy. We have Philadelphia, so if you like history or whatever, you might want to join in. Let's see what else. We have some of the best ski resorts in the entire nation, other than over on the East Coast. We're talking East Coast here. I live in Scranton, PA. I will be up very near you, Bobby, here in very, very short amount of time. Let's see what else would be really cool. We have Lake Erie. If you've never been to Lake Erie, the lake's really, really cool. You can go fishing, hang out.
I don't know about that.
Okay, so Lake Erie's all right, is what I'm trying to get at. One of the most iconic city entrances in the world is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, because you come out of a tunnel and then immediately see the entire city skyline. So like, there's that, I guess. And then there's me. So like, if you want all of that other stuff, you have a fucking corn palace, bro. Like, that's what I'm trying to. You see what I'm saying? Like, we have elk. You want to come see elk? We have an entire place with just fucking elk. Like, you can come check out that. Oh, Jenny's here too, but we were trying to keep the negatives off the list. Oh, Hershey. If you like Hershey's chocolate, then you'll love that Hershey Park, and the place where they make Hershey's is also in fucking Pennsylvania. Oh, you like Snyder's chips? Yeah, Berlin and Hanover, both Pennsylvania. Get fucked. Dude, are you really trying to play this game with me? Come on, bro. I've been to Pennsylvania. You know this. I'm just saying. Shady Maple Smorgasbord is a easy way to just get people to come back.
That's the best place ever.
It's so good, dude. It's so good. You must be close to that then.
I went on a business trip, and it happened to be like right down the road from there. So.
Oh, it's so good, dude. Our first meetup in 2021 was was like 20 minutes from there, and we went there to eat. It's so good. It's so good.
So the way it looks, it actually is picking up y'all's forces. So
sweet.
I'm good.
Pro Football Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, numerous sports teams, a field of concrete corn, several historical monuments, and much more. Oh, you talk about Ohio? Don't worry, he got a cool name. It's called Sodak. Alex, it's okay to love your state. It's not okay to try to shit on people's states who are like 50 times better than yours. You're just gonna get shit on, dude. And we're not trying to be like that. Job up, my man. All right, I'm gonna run upstairs just for a couple seconds. Okay, why? Copy current job. You cannot take this job as it comes from downloadable content. You are missing. What the fuck am I missing?
Do you not have agriculture?
I thought I did.
It's the planter.
There.
I apparently don't have that then, because it won't let me. You're good. You're good. Just tell me where you're going, and then I'll make it.
Tulsa, Electrovolt, Oklahoma.
Okay. Electrovolt Industries. I didn't say anything to you. Okay, and then I will take. Sure, why not? All right, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, chat. Oh,
There's a shortcut right here.
Yep.
We're just gonna park up right here. You're not supposed to rear end me, Kenworth.
Die.
I'm gonna go explore these roads real quick.
Extra Chronos, I made the thing with you.
it was a great song. Moo's probably loving this. Skinny little missy don't want no boyfriend. Supposed to be flying to Massachusetts. Probably fighter wants me to go to PA if I do go. Yeah, I mean Pennsylvania. Fighter's not that far from Jenny or me. What flavored Propel is that, Grit? It's grape. The only good flavor. You guys just driving around?
Yep.
Hidden roads.
Does Moo even know who Theory is? Propel's still a thing? Of course it is. One of like the only actual things of water I drink. They're all out of bounds. Don't worry about that. We don't worry about that. I like the grape, but I don't like grape flavors. Oh, you like grapes, but you don't like grape flavors? I love grape. The grape flavoring is like one of my favorite things ever. I love grape flavoring. All right, let's roll. Tried the orange creamsicle rain tonight. I don't like orange creamsicle anything. I don't like orange creamsicle pop. I don't like any. I don't even like I don't like orange dreamsicles. I don't like creamsicle anything. Not a huge fan. I don't know what it is. I don't like them. I tried berry the other day. It wasn't too bad. I've had berry. If I had to pick one that's not, if I had to pick one that's not grape, it'd probably be berry. That'd probably be the other one I'd go with. It was okay at first, but every time it gradually made me feel, yeah, that's another thing. I feel like a lot of those do that to me, where I'll start eating them and I'm like, or drinking them. I'm like, okay, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. I've learned that if I don't like a drink almost immediately, it's likely that I'm not going to like it at all when I get to the end. That's kind of what I've determined. I mainly drink my Circle though. Yeah. I need to get back on the Circle train. I'm sorry. I need to get back on the Circle jerk. I don't want to be incorrect. My fault.
Actually.
The what?
How much gas to have in this truck?
The Circle jerk?
Oh, under half.
Did I stutter? Go buy a Circle bottle. You can be part of the Circle jerk. Imagine Circle's like, you know, we'd like to sponsor some of your content. Do you mind? And be like, I can't. I'm like, why? Well, because I'll eventually end up calling you the name I normally call you. And then, well, what's the name? Is it that bad? Yeah, I mean, it's just Circle jerk. So, I mean, could you imagine? Could you imagine, though? That'd be hilarious.
That'd be a hell of a commercial.
No, we're actually cool with that. All right, sweet. Everybody join the Circle jerk. 20% off your order. Imagine. I'd sell the shit out of them, though. Does Nova sleep with you guys, or do you sleep her in her kennel? Well, it depends on how she's acting that day. We've been sleeping her in our bed. But like yesterday, she bit Chica's face, playing. But whenever she gets in trouble like that, we do not let her in the bed that night to like discourage her not wanting to, because she likes sleeping in the bed with us. But you know, we try our best to make good decisions based on that, and it's a reward. It's not something that is given. So we make sure that we try to stay within that. Is that Rainsford? And Rainsford, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome into the country. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you. Really means a lot. Bear's older though, right? Your dog's older, right, Alex? Circle jerk with me. Use code GRIT for 20% off. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. I'm here from Logan's. Are you streaming?
No, I am recording a video, but I gave him a link.
Ah, okay. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it.
And no, so for that BF, that's actually standing for a boyfriend.
Oh, nice. Well, it's nice to meet you, and I appreciate you stopping in and dropping a follow on me. It really means a lot. Sorry that the first words you probably heard me say were circle jerk. You just kind of get used to it, I guess. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I'm any other person than I am.
Get used to it. It's how he talks.
I would definitely buy a circle with your code. I see. That's what I'm talking about. I need to reach out to them. I'm doing it. I'm reaching out to them and sending them an email, and then when they shoot me down, I'm fucking telling you guys about it, because that'd be hilarious. That'd be content in itself. For the first like couple months, he was in his kennel and eventually was allowed to sleep in my bed, and I was sleeping on my foot.
Yeah, it actually will be.
Yeah, Alex, we're headed that way. Bear turns 2 in a month. Yeah, so Nova's 14 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's 14 weeks old. She's not even 4 months. So, like, We have a lot of training still to do just to teach her who she's supposed to be and how she's supposed to act, so.
Woohoo! Yeah, don't
the mustard and mayo is back there.
What if there's mustard or mayo in between the mustard and the mayo? And then what do I do with that? Can I slide on the other one?
Yeah, you got to keep it on the mayo in the middle where it's just dot.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
You just got to keep it between the rumble strips is all.
Yeah, right. All right, cool.
And if you're from PA, also you just know that's the whole road, so you're good.
Well, it's because most of the other sides of the roads, like the normal sides, have potholes in them, so you have to drive in the middle so you don't lose your suspension. We know this. I'm glad to know this one's streaming, friends.
We've seen a thing or two.
Yeah, I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two. I know one of his streaming friends, and hey, babe, there you go. Yeah, it's oh god, am I supposed to go up here? Am I supposed to go up here? Oh god! Oh shit!
Yep.
Get over! Everything's fine. It's all fine. It's not as fine anymore, and it's fine again. All right.
Alright now, Chris.
I gave it a 7 out of 10.
That was not a 7 out of 10. I want at least a 9. I don't need. You did not watch the whole thing. If you give me less than a 9, I'm just saying. Not only did I save that, I was on.
Continued.
I was on my corner. I was like on my side for a good solid 30 seconds, and then still laid it almost over and saved it. I want at least a 9, chat.
I gotta give you a 6 out of 10.
Nah, fuck you guys. You guys haven't seen a damn thing then. You just don't understand. You don't understand trucking then. You just don't get it. If anything's less than a 9, if that's anything less than a 9, then you were high and you weren't paying attention. Period. Chat, you back me up on this.
No, chat, back us up.
I'm gaming. All right, Moo, go fuck. I'll just go fuck myself, I guess.
I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
It was almost like a country corner moment. That was. I don't know. I wasn't able to save the other one. I saved the shit out of that, and I'm rolling. By the way, not like rolling over. That was just about like 2 minutes ago. I'm rolling like on my wheels driving right now.
I expect to see that in your YouTube shorts.
Caitlin, I'm sure, is on it. Let's be real. There it is. Caitlin is the unsung hero of this channel, just so we're all on the same page. It's honestly kind of shitty of me not to like mod or to give her a mod or something like that. She works her ass off. It's great. She's like the best. Thank you so much, Caitlin. I appreciate you for real.
Yeah.
Still working on the potty training thing, getting better at it. He has his accidents inside. All dogs will have accidents from time to time, but we are very heavy on the you learn to pee and poo where you're supposed to be peeing and pooing, you know what I'm saying? We're definitely making sure that the potty training side of things is 100% cleaned up. And she's been pretty good. I think this week, we're what, 3 days in, I think she's had 2 accidents in the house, which is at 14 weeks, not bad. You know what I'm saying? You can hear Stang Belly laughing right now in my head after that. Facts, bro. Facts. I'm already on it. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I saw the clip and I was like, and that was insane. I know. Not at least a 9, right, Moo? At least a 9. Period. Save me, save me. All right, go fuck yourself with that 8.99 out of 10. Relax. Relax.
Nah, come on, Moo. You're supposed to say a 6.
That was an impressive save and an even impressive driving skill maneuver there. I don't even want to hear it. Y'all trolls can get back under your fucking bridge is what I'm trying to say. Get out of here. Well, if you round it up. No, it's a 9 at a minimum. Like not 8.99, haha, I got you. It's a 9 at a minimum, and I'm holding true to this. That is a 9 at a minimum. Fucking if you round up. I'm like replaying it in my head thinking, how is this an 8.9 ever? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going through it. I'm sitting here like reliving it in my head going, I made the right turns and turned the right way every single time. Literally every single time to make that whole entire thing work the way it did. And you're going to give me an 8.9. You are high as a fucking kite, bro. Like, that's just, you are just high. You're just high. I want whatever you're smoking. I'll give you a 6.9, but you got to reverse the numbers. Yeah, well, 69 is like the number that curses me, so that's fine. Wait, that sounded better in my head. Well, yeah, 6.9 is just a good thing ruined by a period, so. What?
Don't give up on your dreams.
Yep, never give up on dreams.
I don't dream. Does that... What does that mean? Dick stuck in helicopter?
No
or?
comment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, same, no comment.
God damn it.
All right, here, I'll reassess your point system there. Did you damage your truck beyond 10%?
It was 100%.
Sorry, you have to stay at 7.5.
Okay, why? Why? How is that 25% of your number here? How is that? I kept the thing up with the truck basically off, and it was only 100% at the end.
So I guess I'll go up to an 8.
I'm telling you, it's nothing less than a 9. It's nothing less than a 9. Why do you weight the death of the truck so much?
Well, because if you continued on and landed perfect, back on your wheels, continued on, you stayed up right behind us, I would have called it a 9.
No, that's a 10. You forget there's a whole number I took off for that fact. I laid on my side twice. I went up the side of an on-ramp. The side of an on-ramp. Flipped on my side. Saved it, stayed on my 2 wheels like I'm a fucking Indian driver on one of those, Saudi Arabia driver on one of those commercials. And then almost laid it all the way back over and still saved it. And you're going to tell me that is an 8. Come on, bro. 7.5, he said. 100% damage. Like, I don't have any way to fix that real fast. I'm caught up with you. I'm not even, like, not in the convoy.
Well, I mean, we were going slow for you to catch up.
That's because you are slow. All right, that makes more sense with your numbers at this point. You still caught up to them. I mean, this is the reason why I can't go in front, is that particular fact. I'm sorry. I can't sit here and pretend that that's not a 9. I just can't. It's just not a thing. You literally can't make me. By the way, Bob, I'm giving you the really shitty version of my normal hydrate, because I just want to hydrate. So here you go. Thank you. Thanks, Bob. Who is probably not even here anymore. So fuck your points. I'm taking them.
Damn.
He's probably lurking and just heard that. That's above all the others, way off the line. Yeah, Bob's gone. Yeah, fuck you, Bob. I don't know why I was so aggressive there. I'm not taking it back, but I don't know why I was so aggressive. Yeah, she said, yeah. Yeah.
Woo.
I seen that.
Just seen none.
Was was there a little tappy going on back there, Kenworth?
He was seeing if. Don't worry, the gutter guards were up. He isn't in the gutter. He can still. He can possibly get a strike still. He's definitely picking up at least 2 pins. Like I'm the only one chatting. You're not. Well, sometimes that happens. Hero, to be honest with you, people join for my just chatting streams, and then they come and watch the first like 20 minutes of me driving, and then they go, you know what, I'm fucking done with this. That's been my average. I actually watch it from the first 20 minutes of me chatting. It goes from like 10 people after I get through my intro to about 20. Ow. And oh god, okay, we're doing this. Okay, that's fine. Oh god, okay, all right. Oh, everything's fine. That's probably not how we were supposed to do that, but that's fine. It goes up to about 20. The longer I talk, the more people that show up, and as soon as I switch to ATS, they're like, peace out. Now that's a 10. How the fuck was that a 10? That was like a 3.5. I'm just a little bit short of the cut. It's fine. Just a little bit short of the cut. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine.
Stop at the gate. Shit.
My sacrifice. Can I get through without stopping? Nope. Oh, almost did. Oh, I almost stalled my truck. No. Made it. How heavy is your load?
About that.
How heavy is your load?
Mine is running at 19,000 tons.
All right, chat. Don't forget, I wrecked and caught back up to them, and I only have 40,000 pounds on their load. He said about that. He checked my stream real fast and went, yeah, no, fuck that. I ain't telling him. That was funny.
I mean, and like I said, we was going slow just so you can catch back up. So
yeah, I'm sure that was it. Hey, that's your story, and you can stick to it.
We were
Go ahead. We
were rolling about 41 miles an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I appreciate it. That's, you know, you guys are good people, but I am gonna go.
You're good people, but go fuck yourselves.
Yeah. you guys are being very nice and all, but you know, go fuck yourselves. I'm gonna bounce. I actually don't feel super great all of a sudden, so I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm gonna go lay down. So, sorry. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Feel better.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. All right, chat. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. I walked upstairs to get a drink and I grabbed something to eat, and my stomach's like all messed up. So I don't know what's going on. Like I told you guys, I wasn't feeling good at the beginning of stream. Kind of went away for a couple of minutes, and then it came back, and it's worse now than it has been. So I'm just gonna get a little sleep. I think I just need a little extra sleep. It's 9:41. I would have only done really one more run anyway, so we're gonna call it a day. If you guys will stick around on the Twitch side for the raid, I'd really appreciate it, and thank you guys for hanging out here on YouTube or on the Twitchiverse. I appreciate you guys. Caitlin, thank you again for being you as a person and clipping all that stuff. It really does make a difference, and it will end up on my shorts. Zero, just so you know. And I don't mean the ones that I'm wearing. I mean the ones on my YouTube. So I also can't seem to open up anybody's streams, so that's fun. All right. I'm going to send you guys over to Curse. She's playing Phasmo. Have a good time. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Y'all stay country. Peace. Make sure you tell Curse you love her, all right?